Okay everyone, now we're going to have a quick look at how to create piecewise functions. So we've got the absolute value of x plus 1 here. What's going to happen here, first of all, what we got to do here is we got to figure out where this goes to 0. Okay? Because 0 is neither positive or negative, and we know that an absolute value won't change the value of 0 or anything that's positive. So first of all, we're going to set x plus 1 equal to 0. Or actually, you know what, let's change that. Let's see where it's greater than or equal to 0. Okay, because we know that an absolute value won't change the value of something that's already positive. And that's going to occur when x is greater than or equal to negative 1. Now that tells us an awful lot right there, because what we can do now is we know that when we change the absolute value to a piecewise function, we're going to end up with the positive of that or the negative of that. Okay, it's positive here because it didn't require a change. Well, that's where we just discovered where the function is positive, where x is greater than or equal to negative 1. So other than that, if x is less than negative 1, then the value of what's inside here is negative, and so I need a negative out front to balance it. Okay? So here, the function didn't need to change. I didn't need to do anything else to it because it was already positive. Now let's take a quick look at this one over here. Same sort of thing. 4 minus 2x. We're going to set that greater than or equal to 0, because once again, we're looking for where this thing is positive, because we know that the absolute value will not change it if it's already positive. Now I chose this one here because the terms, the binomial is in an order that's a little different from what we would normally do. Bring the 2x term over. So now 4 is greater than or equal to 2x. Divide by 2. And we get that as long as x is, and actually let's rewrite this the different direction here, as long as x is less than or equal to 2, this whole thing is positive. So now if I write this as a piecewise function, whatever's inside there will stay exactly the way it is as long as it's positive, and that's going to occur when x is less than or equal to 2. I'll need to change it by plugging a negative sign out front if it's actually got a negative value. And based on what I'm seeing here, that will occur as long as x is greater than 2. Now I'm including the 2 with the positive here. That's why I've got the or equal to, because the absolute value of 0 is 0. It doesn't change anything. So I'm going to just plug that in with that. Now the truth is it doesn't really matter whether I include the the negative here, the or equal to here or here, because regardless, the value of 0 is just 0. It won't change anything. But I just, as a matter of habit, I'm going to include it with the, over here with the positive one.